Hello, everyone, and welcome to Highwire Improv Sunday afternoon shows. We're really excited that you are here with us for the afternoon. We've got three fantastic acts that we're excited to bring to you on our stage today. Before we get to that, a few updates from Highwire here in Baltimore. We are kicking off a few specialty jams this week with a character jam Wednesday free at Roland Park Community Center. We'll have a short form jam on the 22nd. That's the following Wednesday, also free at the Roland Park Community Center. And we are having another two-show weekend in person here in Baltimore, Friday night at Riverside Third Space and Saturday night at Zissimo's Bar. If you're interested in all those things, you can check those out on our website or our social media, as you can find pretty much all the information about Highwire Improv at whatever time you choose. But we recommend waiting about 90 minutes until this show is over. And we're going to kick it off with a group. I've got some special clothing on for today. You'll see why in just a second. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Emma T. and Bela.
Here we are, Emma T and Beta, and just like as the sign on Barry's jacket says T, I say Emma, you say T, Emma T,
T.
Emma T,
T.
and this.
This is Bela. When you say my name, light a firework, run for the hills, screaming, Bela!
Bela!
Ah!
Fireworks. Which leads us. Oh, no, 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 no.
I was going to say, only where fireworks are legal. Only where they're legal. Be responsible.
Be responsible. Which leads us to our perfectly into our asking for a suggestion. Barry, could you please give us a suggestion? Maybe a word, anything just to inspire us today.
Faucet.
Faucet. Oh, thank you.
Ma'am, I have rarely seen things that I am seeing here in your plumbing. I've fixed the faucet, but I think we need to have a discussion about your personal life.
Well, if you must. I mean, my personal life is very, very interesting. Please, yes, ask me more and I'll reveal
Well,
more. John, isn't it? Yes.
yes, it's John. First of all, your pipes are highly corroded by an incredible amount of alcohol that's been poured down here. Not over a 1 day period of time either, but over years and years, alcohol has been constantly poured down, making these pipes quite unsafe for human consumption.
Well, you know what they say. A drink a day keeps the doctor away.
I'm
So,
pretty sure they don't say that.
oh, well, that's what I say. And why not plumb in your plumbing directly to a supply of vodka? That's also what they say. And when I
Uh,
say they, I mean me.
all right, look, you might have had a different parental upbringing than a normal person, but look, I have one of those machines that they have in the CSI shows where they look at the walls and they see all kinds of things in a dark light. Well, I put that into your pipes, and good Lord, woman, the amount of stuff down there in a reproductive sense is amazing. Are you just bringing over hordes of people here to get busy in the kitchen?
Well, yes, that's exactly what I do. I put pictures in the newspaper. When I say pictures, not pictures of me, pictures of the people, and they learn just enjoy to come on over, and why not have a drink of alcohol from the taps whilst you're doing it?
Look, I shouldn't make judgments about your personal life, and I won't. But I'm just going to say, when I lean over, please do not look at my butt crack.
Of course I won't.
So, darling, when are you going to have a grandchild for me?
Oh, Granny, you bring this up almost every time I come and visit, and as I said, I just need to live my life first.
I've been sending you bottles of vodka every week, new vodka bottles, and yet there's still nothing happening. I'm getting no news. All this vodka, something should have happened by now. If you're a normal woman, what's going on?
Well, I, I've been drinking the vodka, just like you said, Granny, but yeah, it's just not. Well, it's not really. I'm not. I'm not doing what you need to do to have a grandchild. I'm a great grandchild. I just. I'm just enjoying life.
I'm never going to get a grandchild, am I? I've I've spent so much time. Do you realize how hard it is to package up vodka bottles for delivery in the postal service? How much packaging? How many of those big air bubble thingies that I have to put into those packages to make sure that that vodka gets to you safely?
You can stop sending me the vodka. It's fine. Just let me live my life.
Oh, now you just want the plastic bubbles? Do you just run around at home bouncing off the plastic bubbles, laughing at your granny?
I'm sorry, Granny. I know in your day, plastic bubbles were an exotic thing. That, but to me, they're just something that goes straight into landfill.
Look, I know that I've already got you as a grandchild, but I want great grandchildren. And I'm never going to get there if you don't start really picking it up. You need to pick it up. I I've been less harsh with you than I should have been, but frankly, you're a very disappointing alcoholic.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll try harder.
You you do that. You do that. I'm going to go drink and well, I'm going to say hello to your grandfather. And when I say hello, I don't mean
Yeah, I
hello.
don't.
I mean something
Yeah,
completely
yes,
different.
I know. I
Completely
don't.
different. Yeah, you probably
Yeah, no.
probably don't need the details, but I
Uh,
really I mean something very different.
I know. Yeah.
Very different. Let's not do our Zoom call right then.
No, please switch off the camera. Oh,
Wait,
phew.
no, I'm back. I'm
Oh,
back.
oh no.
Oh, oh no.
Oh no, it's on audio only. Oh.
Well, how'd it go with your wife last night?
Well, let me tell you, Bob, my wife was fully satisfied.
Well, well, Bill, did you bring out the chess game that I recommended, Bill?
I sure did, Bob, and it worked wonders for our relationship. The way that the carved chess pieces
Hmm.
feel against our fingers was mwah.
Wait a minute, Bill. We might be talking at like different discussion wavelengths or something. I was talking about bringing out chess so that you could experience your wife in an intellectual dimension, and it feels like maybe you took it in a whole different way than what I was talking about, Bill.
Oh, Bob, I didn't realize that you meant. Well, I mean, I guess it did get kind of intellectual because,
Uh, uh,
yeah, we had to work out how to do some moves.
oh, 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 oh. Well, Bill, I congratulate you if you were able to take the game of chess and turn it into something more than an intellectual battlefield. Bill, you are one randy son of a gun.
Let me demonstrate with this, well, the
Oh
same
no.
chess
Oh
piece
no.
over here.
Please,
So,
please, Bill, please. I like the game of chess. I don't know if I want a demonstration.
I'll simply make my initial moves.
Oh God! Oh, the eyebrow wink. It was enough to disturb me. I'm
Chess, the game of love.
And so we decided instead of having our two kingdoms battle, that we would just invent this weird board game. Yeah.
Well, my kingdom is, I've got them all ready. They've sharpened their swords. They've got all of their cannons ready to go. They are extremely ready for what I thought was going to be traditional battle.
Look, I'm sorry. I know this might seem a little disappointing after all that you've done to get your army ready. You've probably spent lots and lots of resources and money, taxed your citizens. They probably
Oh,
hate you now. Do they hate you? Do they hate you?
I taxed them as pretty much all of their money went in taxes for the impending battle. That's what I called it. I said, for the impending battle, everyone needs to give away all your money.
Well, we decided instead of doing all that we would just make this board game, and that we could take one of your leaders and one of our leaders and have them play and avoid all the cost and expense. Of course, if you want to continue to battle and have armies going back and forth and pillage and plunder and all that, I mean, it's fun, but it's kind of expensive, don't you think?
Well, I feel like you're mocking our ways. Normally that would make me angry, and I'd shout the word charge, and all the horses would come out of battle, and they'd eat your face, and people would stab you. But also the way you said it made me think maybe there's something in this. Maybe you could give it a go. Maybe you're being too close-minded by just killing all of the enemies that say, yeah, just let's give it a go then, yes.
I think you'll find that playing a board game is a bit more civilized than eating my face. I mean, if you've eaten enough faces, you'll know that, it's a little awkward when you've got some of that face skin coming off of your
Oh,
mouth and you go
that
home and you
face
talk to your
skin.
wife.
Oh,
Your wife
oh.
is like, you smell like face skin. What's in between your teeth? Is
Oh,
that someone else's teeth?
yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. No, no. When you put it like that, okay. Well, I'm up for doing the civilized game. I mean, I'm not actually the top leader, but being the second to top leader, I'm sure I have permission to take place in this battle of the board games.
Well, good. And we just to make you feel comfortable, the winner wins. You don't need any kind of further clarification. The loser gets thrown in a dungeon, and rats will, of course, eat their face.
Eat their face. I mean, I guess that's face eating either way, isn't it?
Yeah. But only one. Well, actually, I guess the loser gets their face eaten off either way. Honestly, it really it's the same, but without all the war. It's a board game, a little bit of face eating.
Well, okay. Let's. I guess we'll begin. So I'll remove the tickle bone.
Oh, you seem to already know how this game works. Damn it!
Tickle bone removed successfully. No face eating for me.
And so that is a whole list of my kinks. Number one is tickling.
Wow. Thank you very much for sharing those. I've written mine down. I use paper and pen because I'm more of a traditional man. Um, so number one is sorry, I'm embarrassed to say this.
No, 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 no. There's no kink shaming here. I mean, when I mentioned the Tasmanian Devils, you did not even blink an eyelash. So I will not judge any of your kinks, no matter what they are. You should feel safe here. This is a non-kink shaming date.
Okay, but
Yeah.
number one, high heels.
Oh, very standard, very standard.
Oh,
High heels on a man. Did you know that men were actually, I believe, the first to wear high heels? Way back
oh,
in the old ages. I know that that's not really a technical term, but a long time ago, I believe that men started it. So you're just going back to what your ancestors were probably doing years and years and years ago. High heel. Oh wait, or were you saying for you or for me?
oh, both.
Oh, both. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, but well then it'll be amazing on the dance floor. You'll still be taller than I am, and we'll both be just extremely tall on the dance floor.
Oh, well, that's great. This is going so well. Okay.
Number one, good job, you, good job, good kink. Life is all about having good kinks, good kink, you, good kink. Here, I'm going to give you a participation trophy for life.
Oh,
Here you
thank you.
go.
Thank you.
Good kink number one, it says on there.
Oh, wow, this is going really well. Okay. Number two, a slight that motion. Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, that
doing this is a
motion.
kink? Doing this
Yes.
is a kink. Just
Yeah,
just
that's
this.
like a fish. Like a
Just a fish.
yeah. Yeah.
Just this. So right now, is this turning you on?
Whoa, whoa, hey, roll it back a bit, roll it back. Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry. Honestly, I might do something like this just
oh,
accidentally. I'm
oh,
double. I am double
oh,
barreled.
wow, whoa,
Oh,
oh, that, oh, wow, I shouldn't have been ashamed to say these before. And then number three, I really enjoy playing the board game Monopoly.
you're a sick fuck, aren't you? You realize how boring that game is? It's tedious. It goes on for days. No one ever wins. It's a metaphor for capitalism that's not a metaphor. It just literally shows you how your life is going to be screwed up forever because of a oh no. I was going so well up to this point. No more of this.
Uh, Oof, I feel wow. Um, wow.
No more of this. I
Oh,
said no
oh,
more of
oh,
this. And no,
oh,
no. You see these high heels right here? No, you
oh my,
can't,
oh,
but you do see a very bony knee. Well, no more of that. I'm going to
oh,
flats, and we will never see you again at this kink party. You've been banned. Banned. Monopoly and you both banned. Bad boy, bad boy. Give me that participation trophy in life back.
could you say the bad boy thing again, please?
No, you're just a big old weirdo, Monopoly loving weirdo. I'm gonna take this trophy back and give you a different trophy. Weirdo.
I guess I accept. I probably should have been ashamed of what was on my list. I thought it was the first two things that might have caused that reaction.
Look, I probably should be sorry for kink shaming you, but if you like Monopoly, I can't be sorry. It's just wrong.
Oh,
Just so wrong. Get out of here, you capitalist scum. Capitalist scum. So it appears that the game of Monopoly is almost over. We have Ricky Bobby looking like he's going to win. Our color commentator here has rarely seen a Monopoly game this exciting in its 20th hour. What? I've been talking a lot. How about you? What are you seeing here in this Monopoly game that is, of course, just thrilling beyond all? I'm sorry, thrilling.
Wow, what I'm seeing is an amazing Monopoly game.
Well, as the play-by-play man, I should probably indicate that roll of the dice has been done, and they've moved their little horse thingy. Is that supposed to be Napoleon or something? I don't know. They got these new metal things, and they've gone past boardwalk.
Isn't it amazing? The look on these players' eyes, the intensity, the thrill. What will they roll? Who knows what they roll? Get rolling. Yeah.
Get rolling. Wait. It looks like our only audience member. We had thought that they were going to come back from the restroom, but apparently they've left the premises.
Oh, well, that means no one can hear us anymore, so may as well be a bit more truthful as to what's going on.
I'm if we can be truthful, I'm feeling like I need to replace the diaper that it's gotten a bit, well, let's not say what's happened to it, but the diaper needs to be replaced. When you've been announcing for 20 hours a Monopoly, the diaper is going to get a bit.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that right now. There's nothing I haven't seen before. Now, I mean, the commentary that I wish I could do, that I wouldn't have to be so enthusiastic, would be more like, look at that guy, wasting his life playing Monopoly,
Wait. No, the audience member was actually just behind us the entire time. Oh, that's awkward.
Is what someone might say if they weren't excited about Monopoly. But that's not us. We love Monopoly. I think I've saved it.
As the game enters its 21st hour, time for another cough drop.
24th hour. Yeah.
Yeah, when it gets to 24, we'll be done. Hopefully. And so our society has formed based on people who love board games, dating and then marrying and then having children. And so everyone that you look around here and see, the children, the families, the grandparents with their vodka bottles, it's all based on people who love board games, then teaching their young children to love board games, on and on and on, creating a utopia for the ages.
Well, our society is basically just based on board games as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we only live right next to you, so we kind of saw what was going on and copied it.
Well, welcome, neighbor. Welcome. And you're already here, so I guess saying welcome to the neighborhood, but welcome to sharing our utopia with whatever you've got. I'm sure you must play the right and the best board games.
Of course, we saw what the board games that you were playing and simply simplified them to save time.
You simplified the board game. So what you're saying is that you're playing bastardized versions of our board game?
Well, I mean, that's a bit strong. I'd say simplified and delightful version. So instead of Monopoly taking 24 hours times seven, which your society does. Ours is simply you roll the dice and then you win. Whatever the dice show.
I'm sorry it had to come to this, but we've been building up our armies. We've been realizing that the day would come when we would have to fight against those who enjoyed bastardized board games. Probably you like tic-tac-toe. Rolling of dice is just luck. There's no strategy at all. You are a heathen, and we will have to bring the death.
Everyone on our side is a winner in their hearts. Everyone wins whatever game they play. It's not tic-tac-toe, it's just tick. Because you win the first time you get to do something. And all of us, all 7,000 of us lined up outside this building right now are ready to win your society over with love.
Well, every one of those people in our society who take steroids are also winners in their heart because they have enlarged hearts that can pump extra blood with extra volume, and they fight like Klingons on a battlefield. So there might not be 7,000. There might only be, well, I'm not going to give you the numbers, but they're quite a bit less. But
it's single digit.
Yes.
I mean, the way you put your finger up like
yes,
this.
there's one. There's one. It's me. I'm a steroid user who really likes Monopoly, and I can't find anybody to play it with me. And I will kill every one of the last people who like tic-tac-toe because I got steroid rage.
Okay, everyone, get ready to charge!
Yeah, one-man army! Oh! 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 Oh, Monopoly's the best, but there's so many of you. No!
Come on, everyone. We've got games of tick to play. And that's our show!
Thank you as always to Emma T and Bela. I appreciate the investment that the duo has made in special effects. Great use of funds, and we appreciate it here. Thank you for a wonderful show, and we look forward to seeing you back on the stage again very soon.
Thank you, Barry.
Thanks, Barry.
Of course. We are going to get right into, I'm gonna try and fix that. Let's see what that happens. We are going to get right into our next act in just a moment. Would like to mention we've got a couple of exciting classes and workshops coming up here at Highwire Improv, both in person and online. For the in-person folks, we have a building scenes course starting tomorrow with Brian Shea, a intro to sketch comedy class with Jenna Frick starting Tuesday. And on the 25th, we have a workshop for finding new openings. So if you are looking for a new opening for your team, come check that out. That's going to be with me at Fells Point Corner Theater. And on the 30th, we have It's Improv Television, running that workshop again with Brian James O'Connell. So you can explore using various fun and interesting techniques from TV and film to enhance your online improv. That's going to be on May 30th, 7:30 Eastern to 9:30 Eastern. So always tons of stuff going on. Excited to share that with you. Let's go ahead and bring out our next group. I'm going to prepare some music for them, some excitement. And they are wonderful. They have been doing online improv for a little bit longer than we have. And I'm going to play that music on, give them a few seconds to get set up, and we're going to get going with the wonderful folks of Unicorn Kingdom.
Love is like a hit and run, but I come back.
everybody. We are Unicorn Kingdom and we're ready to go. We just need a word. So, do you have a word from the deck or something?
Yes, wrench.
Wrench.
Right.
Thank you. Hmm. Oh, oh man. These French fries have got so much salt on them.
Oh man, I knew this place was TikTok famous, but they didn't tell you about this. Oh,
It's making my head feel fuzzy, you know?
yeah, I mean, I feel like it's opening my mind.
You know, your eyes are really, really wide
Like,
right now.
this is so salty that I think I'm seeing the universe.
Wow.
I see stars and galaxies. I understand everything now. I
Hey,
understand.
you understand?
Yeah. I need to go. I'm sorry, this isn't going to work out. I can already see us. We'll only be together for like another 7 or 8 more years before it ends in a horrible or horrible argument. But then
Oh, but
I don't want that to happen, so I need to leave now.
can't we just stop, cut down on our salt level?
I mean, I could try drinking some water and see if that.
But I do want you to know everything.
It's all going away now.
Your inside is going away?
I'm sorry. I'm Bill. What's your name?
I'm Pamela.
Hi, Pamela. It's good to meet you.
It's good to meet you. What did you say your name was again?
Bill.
Hi, Bill.
I
I'm Pamela. Good to meet you.
feel like I know you, but I don't know why.
You know, haven't I met you someplace before?
I just feel like I knew more, and suddenly it's all gone.
I knew a lot. I'm sorry.
These
What did
french
you
fries
say
look
your
good.
name was?
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Cut and bring in Sweet you two bring in Alex. So look over there, Bill and Pamela. They're at it
Yeah.
again.
Oh, they're. I know. You know they probably forgotten already that they've been together.
They forget every time, and yet they come in and they
Mhm.
remember. It's almost like a game. I'm not sure if they're role playing. Maybe if this is like a kink. I don't want to kink shame them.
Ooh.
It could be fun, but I mean every
Yeah.
time.
Oh, imagine that. I mean, it's like they could just have like sex with each other for the first time all over again.
It never.
Take out David. Take out David. Oh my God, Harry, it's a
Yeah.
double carrot. It's like they're joined together. Isn't that cool?
Oh, oh,
So it's like a walking.
oh my God, that is so cool. I have never seen that before.
Oh, I know. Oh, I could make these carrots do funny things together.
Oh my!
We should
Oh,
make
no,
cartoons.
like like stop motion cartoons with the carrots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Deborah, that's. Oh, that's. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Todd, Sweet, bring in Brian. Dad, I know I'm on punishment and you're muted. But can I watch Carity?
We've talked about this, son. You're only 11. You can't watch Carity until you're 13.
It's all the kids in my class are watching Carity. I really lose out. I mean, it's the newest thing, and I mean, it's taking the place of TikTok. It's taking the place of Snapchat. Everything is Carity, Dad.
All right, as long as we watch it together. because there might be something that I don't want you to see. Close your eyes.
Okay, but there might be some things that you don't understand either, because a lot of it is stuff in pop culture nowadays. So can I tell you to close your eyes at certain points?
You may.
Cut
Okay.
out, David. Professor, you gotta help. I just am not getting along with my kids. It's like they're watching inappropriate TV shows. Their diet is horrendous.
Well, what I've been surprised it's worked for me is I started watching Carity, and I got to tell you, I was skeptical, but it's really helped me and Jimmy bond. I mean, there are parts in the show that I cover his eyes. I don't want him to see the adult stuff. And then occasionally there's stuff he covers my eyes because I don't need to know, like, who's dating Taylor Swift this week. You know, it's we work together.
It's like you're tools in a toolbox, and you're syncopated, is what you are.
And you know, it's been a while since their mom left, and it's just been me and Jimmy. So I'm just never mind. No, nothing.
Wait. Bring in everybody. Did any of you notice that our kids are keeping secrets from us?
Well, I mean, they're kids. That's what they do.
Yeah, I mean, kids don't, you know.
I mean, if I told my dad half the stuff that I did when I was that age.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, it's like they're not telling us. It's not only secrets, like general facts about the world. Did any of you hear about this person, Swift? What was Swift?
Are you talking about the
Jonathan
bird?
Swift? I mean, I know Jonathan Swift.
They don't let me know.
Isn't there a premium Swift sausage? I've heard of that.
Yes, salami, but I don't know.
I've heard of the bird swifts.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel kind of awkward in this, but I have to say I have secrets that I keep from my kids.
I mean, we all do.
Yeah, I mean, I embezzle. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not my kid's real father. But I love him anyway.
Oh, that's great.
I'm in charge of a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
by the way, I owe you a little bit money for that one. Sorry, I'll get.
Don't worry though, you'll get paid out.
I will. Yeah.
That's what a Ponzi scheme.
That's what I gotta do. I just got one more bit of embezzling to do, and I'll be able to pay you off.
I have 3 affairs going on, but I'm open for more.
What? You're having an affair with me?
Yeah, you're having an affair with all of us.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we figured that one out too.
I know, but are you open for more? I mean,
Geez, I'm
I
not
want to
sure.
get
I feel
bored.
like maybe I should write a song about some of my ex-boyfriends or ex-girlfriends.
Sweet. We cut to an episode of Carity. Hey, Carity, it's me, Moosey.
Hi, it's me.
Yeah. 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 So I heard today we're gonna learn about affairs.
Like family affairs?
Uh-huh.
Oh, are they secret?
Yeah, they're secret. So kids, if you learn about affairs, cover your ears and eyes. You're not supposed to learn about them. Yuck.
Don't tell anyone you're watching.
Yeah. I mean, Taylor Swift, she's not having an affair with that football guy.
Hey, it's me, Rutabaga E. I just want to say I think affairs are bad. Because I don't agree.
Oh.
I think everything is bad. It's so contrary.
Rutabaga.
It's me, Kennedy, and I just say I'm having fun in my affair. How are you, Lucy?
Sweep. Bring back something else. Anything at all. Anything. Thing.
Just I'm just grateful is what I'm saying. Just grateful in general.
Yeah. Like appreciation is coming out of your pores. I can smell how much you appreciate. I mean, you're like a bathtub with warm bubbles of appreciation.
And yeah, there might be the ring around me of doubt and misunderstandings, but when I have that shower of forgiveness coming down, then my bubble bath is a good place to be.
Yeah. These spaghettios, they just make you feel appreciation, right?
Mm.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just feel it all warm. Just like when we were kids and we would lie and stay home from school, say we're sick. We really wanted those spaghettios, just like now.
We'd sit and watch Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers and drink 7-Up.
Yeah. We'd go out in the garage and we'd go through Dad's toolbox and we'd check out all the tools and we would misplace them everywhere and drive them crazy.
Mute you two. Stay on screen. Bring in Alex. Well, Bill and Brenda are at it again.
Yeah. Oh, them and their spaghetti. Them and their spaghettios.
Honestly, it's wrong to kink shame people, but it's a little weird. I mean, it's.
I think it's kind of hot. You know, maybe we should try. Maybe we should try it.
Really? I mean, they're pretending to be brother and sister now. That's a little. I don't. I mean, our kink is unique enough.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
Brenda, don't act like you don't see them there now, but we're getting king shamed again. You gotta understand. I mean, I know that's their kink is kink shaming us. So.
Oh, I think you're right. I think you're right.
And mime. I mean, I know Joe just loves his mime kink.
Yeah,
I've noticed that too.
Freddie, I just think we should move on from using the puppets in the bedroom.
I disagree. I think we've gotten a lot of use out of that. I know.
Yeah,
I've been pleased.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like I said, that like what you said, like don't mean to king shame, but I want a little more variety. Like maybe try something like what they're doing over there. You know.
Really?
Sweep again! For God's sakes, people.
Sorry.
Anything at all. And I say, march now.
I say as well, we must march our way forward.
Forward and sideways.
And uphill and downhill and over the hills and through the glen. Wait, how do we get to my grandmother's house?
Through the glen's always been my favorite part.
Sometimes I think this war isn't worth fighting.
War is never worth fighting, but we do it anyway.
I think we lost the rest of the army. We were power walking and they were just marching.
Where'd the army go?
Also, how do we get in this cave? Like I was just focusing enough that I didn't I'm kind of scared now.
Oh. Well, if you're scared, I will be the brave one, and I will lead you to safety and protect you from your wounds. Let me dress you in
How do-
gauze.
Where did these wounds come from? Did we fight a battle and I forgot about it?
We got pretty wild back there.
And you're the one who wanted all the sweeps.
Oh, yes. I feel ashamed now. Shame me.
All
Shame
right. I mean, really, you're a disappointment to your family, and I think that realistically, that well, you don't have as much to offer this company either. Or do you mean like not psychological shaming? Sorry, I was a bully in high school, so I said sometimes it's the only thing I know I have to go back to.
Boss, you're not really going to fire me, are you?
Well, we did lose the army and end up in a cave, so might have to deduct points on your navigational skills this term. But I will say you did dress this wound really well, so that's
Let me
a
put a
that's
little
good point
salt
to your.
on it. Let me put a little salt on it.
Oh, that hurts a lot. Oh,
Oh, yeah. That's
oh
right.
God, that hurts.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Oh,
definitely giving you points in that.
I found an old French fry in my jacket.
Let's sweep and take it to a group of bullies talking to each other. Hey, yeah. Um, I think we're either bullying Johnny a little too much or not enough. I think we got to decide which way we're doing.
Oh, it's so hard, dude. Oh,
You know, we didn't choose to be bullies.
no, we did
Bullying was
not.
forced upon us just because we are the toughest and the coolest kids.
Hmm. I know, but I mean, if it weren't for like for us, like the I sorry, I just get a it's just so hard being a bully sometimes, you know.
You know, Indian burns and mockery and cynicism and japery.
Hmm.
Yeah, it only gets you so far.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
not helping
what
me
if we?
classes.
I mean, what if we don't bully the kids?
But who would bully
I'm
them?
sorry. Did you say don't bully?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
We are the Council of Bullies. It's what we do. If we don't bully, what else are we going to do in this world?
Well, I mean, we do all have tests coming up and need to study and further our education and get on to college.
What's the chance that the people we bully today are going to be our bosses in 10 years?
We cut to 10 years.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Yes, right away, boss. Yes, don't need to bully me, boss. I'll do it right away, boss. Yes. Oh God, flowers. Oh God, you're doing the flowers. Oh God.
Take out David. Boss, I got you your coffee, just like you want it. 2 sugars, 1 cream, and I will get your dry cleaning when I go out for lunch. But I didn't have time to weigh in this morning. But I also I got you this. They had my teeth removed, and I know that's what you always wanted, so you can have that as well.
You kids are the best. I love how you call your mother boss.
Well,
I
you
prefer that.
do also provide her paychecks, so it's I have friends
About
not
that,
to join a family-run business, but you know,
about the paychecks, they're going to have to stop temporarily.
oh no.
You understand?
I got Brian. So, come here for your IRS audit, huh? How do you think that's gonna go? Huh? 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 Huh?
Why wouldn't it go splendidly? I don't understand the concern. Would you like a bite of my onion? It gives you such fresh breath.
Don't you understand? I'm the auditor. Your life is in my hands now. You better go get me a cup of coffee.
Let me have a little bit of my garlic.
Whoa. How did you know?
Yes,
How
I'm
did you
not worried about this.
You've won this audit. Congratulations. You just beat the IRS.
Always works with a little
Do,
garlic in it.
do.
I just love to influence people with kindness and sharing.
Don't quit bullying me with your kindness and sharing. That's not the way the IRS works. You beat me once. Now let me go in peace.
We cut to the IRS like having a meeting where they're discussing their new methods of success. So auditing with kindness works?
I didn't know. She just came out and wrote me a check for $10,000. I didn't have to negotiate or anything. No lawyers, no accountants, nothing.
Oh.
Like this could be the next step in our IRS evolution.
This is confusing me because I like the rest of you. I was bullied when I was young, and then like now that I'm like an adult with power, like I'm not supposed to bully.
Tag out Brian and David. Okay, now you got to give me the names of those toxic plants. I need to know which is the most poisonous and directs the death instant.
Okay. So toxic plants include foxglove, poison oak, nightshade, the husk, tobacco is technically toxic, even though we smoke it.
This is very helpful because all I ever heard about was the effects of garlic and onion breath seem to keep people away.
Yeah.
We want.
I mean, garlic is toxic to like vampires.
Oh, I've been around people that have too much garlic breath, and boy, I just about keel over.
Yeah. I mean, are you gonna let me go, like, or do you need like more toxic plants?
I'm not going to let you go until next Tuesday.
Sweep. Bring Brian. Wow, this Taylor Swift concert is amazing, isn't it?
I'm glad you convinced me to go. I mean, the costumes, the light show, I mean, just the energy of this crowd is
You know what I wasn't expecting? All the garlic.
no, like in everything.
It's everywhere. In the fries, it's in my beer.
I ordered a Coke and it had a garlic thing around the straw.
God, I think this lady over here is having these couple over here is maybe having a little overdose on garlic.
Well, I mean,
You know,
there are rumors that Taylor herself is a vampire and that this is a ward her off so doesn't cheat her fans.
I actually heard a rumor that she's a carrot.
Maybe.
Some sort of root vegetable. You know, rutabaga on carrot, he always says. He always says, I disagree.
I disagree. But sorry, that was me doing my carroty impression. But
That was a great one. That was so good. Because I do a shitty.
I'm just looking forward to this weekend when they're going to introduce rhubarb finally to the mix.
Yeah.
Oh
There's
my God! It's a special appearance by Carity at the concert.
Oh my God! Look at that hair. Look at Carity's hair. Oh my God! She's totally outshining Taylor Swift.
I'm no longer a Swiftie. I'm a Carity itty.
I agree. We're gonna see who Carity's next ex-boyfriend is.
Right. I bet it's gonna be Patrick Mahomes. He's another football player.
Yeah, but he's not into carrots though. I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't take it past rutabaga.
Sweep, bring back Carity. Carity? Carity. I can't believe you left me, okay?
Hey, yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you said Carradine.
Oh no. Oh no, not you, not you, Carity. Carity. I yeah, I can't believe you left me for Rudabar B.
I just wasn't getting any any fibrous kind of, oh gosh, I don't know what to say.
No, it's
You shred me. You shred me.
I know. As red meat, I know I don't have the same. Well, I have a lot of iron. I don't have the same amount of vitamins that you do.
Sweet, bring back Brian.
Thank God.
Dad, I don't know where parody is going. I don't like how they're changing it up. It's now like sort of like Sex in the City, and I don't like it as much. I wish you'd cover my eyes and ears more.
This is what adult life is like. It doesn't always make sense, and it's gonna seem kind of random. But you know what? It's still gonna be fun, no matter what. Also, your mom and I are divorcing.
And that's our show.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you.
Unicorn Kingdom learned a lot about fiber and vegetables, and censorship, and responsible parenting. So, run this back in a few years, see how it ages with you, see how you feel about it. Thanks as always for a wonderful show. It's great to see you all.
Highwire.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone out there too.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day,
All
Janelle.
right. Bye.
Right. And we are going to move into our third and final act for this afternoon show. Very excited for this group. They've been with us on the online stage for several seasons now. I'm excited to welcome, and my cat is tangentially excited to welcome back to the stage Wordplay.
Woohoo! Hello, Highwire, and the crowds out there. Happy Mother's Day. We are introducing the team. I am Bela.
I'm Taj.
And I am Zeki.
And we're going to do some improv for you today, somehow associated with words. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do? But to get started, Highwire, Barry, can we get a one-word suggestion, please? We see here in the chat, the one-word suggestion is groundbreaking.
I don't know about this. It seems like your jackhammer has strayed over into my toe area.
When I started the jackhammer, I gave you a warning.
Yes, but you were also embracing me.
And with that embracing comes risk.
Why could you not release me before you started your violent ways?
My parents taught me relationships were a form of violence.
Well, I've gotten blood on your concrete now. I hope you're happy.
Blood is sometimes seen as a form of success in mating.
Success is all you care about.
I do care about you and that you don't lose too much blood.
You are too much to handle.
Is how you are going to summarize this meeting?
You remind me of when we first had our first meeting.
There was very little blood loss on our first meeting.
The loss of you would be unconscionable.
I have to confess that I feel it might have been unconscionable for me to bring a jackhammer into our relationship.
You said we're in a relationship.
I did say that, didn't I?
I do.
You do what?
What kind of a proposal is this, anyway?
Oh, was I proposing?
Well, I am accepting, if you were proposing.
I think I need to propose that I need to take the jackhammer back to the store.
A jackhammer, what a memorable proposal.
Annabelle, you've just said a bad word.
Beatrice, you know me better than that.
Can you really say that with a lot of confidence?
Defiantly and vehemently.
Even though I can tell when you're lying.
Fuck. I did it again.
God damn it. I've sworn now.
Hell and hellfire, we're going to damnation.
I am so sorry.
Just a minute, just a minute. We can fix this.
Kills me to know that I'm a nun and I've just sworn.
Lamentations will help us to clear our hearts of this evil.
Mother Mary too. Mother Mary.
Now you have to really mean it when you say it.
Oh, you think so?
Perspicaciously, it's a sine qua non.
Quina what?
Ridiculous is how you're making me feel.
Sit down. Let's talk like adults.
Try to remember our vows.
Under no circumstances can I remember it.
Virginal minds get distracted very easily.
Write it down. Write it down so we do.
X-ray vision would help with this whole problem.
You're going off tangent again. Why X-ray vision?
Zoologically speaking, it's the only answer.
Ah, I'm turning my camera off.
General, I swear to the great god Diplomaticus that this treaty that I have signed is fair and level way of distributing your goods amongst the kingdom, General.
That's problematic because I have sworn not to worship God anymore.
God Diplomaticus, I believe is probably what I said. His name changes. Sometimes people even say maybe he's a she. But
Yes,
everyone
I
knows.
am a she.
What was that?
Good God.
It is me, the goddess Diplomaticus.
Oh, was it not Groutau Diplomaticus, or is it just Diplomaticus?
I like to be called Diplo for short.
See?
Diplo.
See, Diplo is on my side, right, Diplo?
Not necessarily.
Ugh. It might be possible that the contract has a few parts in. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I missed. One more.
Look, doing a flaming fireballs, like little spit wads onto the contract seems a bit of a judgment.
I've got nothing better to do with my day. I am a disgraced general, and I'm tired of all this nonsense.
Well, if you're tired, then what are we standing around here talking about contracts and quibbling over details when we could just be distributing the riches and plundering like good generals do?
Yes, I approve.
Well, I don't. Well, go on then. You know what, Diplo? You come down and do the dirty job. I'm done getting my hands dirty, and I wash my hands of you. You show yourself.
All right. You asked
Oh.
for it. Into the darkness.
Ooh.
Excuse me, mister.
Yes?
Could I have a lolly? I have a nickel.
Of course, young girl. You've come to a candy store. This is what we do. We give candy for money. It's a capitalist transaction. And so if you have the money, then I will take the money and I will give you a delicious lolly.
Oh,
Yes.
this one has a hair stuck to it. It looks like
Give me back the delicious lolly, and I will give you one without a hair in it. That was most unfortunate. But I'm sure this one will meet your little girl exacting standards of deliciousness and sweetness. Here's another 5-cent candy. It looks like a lolly, but it's a little different. There you go.
Do you think I could have the one in the window that's this
Oh.
big with the swirls in it?
That one is not 5 cents, and you only gave me 5 cents. If you want that one's $1.21.
Well, those are high prices for 1921.
No, it took a lot of magic to make what's in the window. It takes a lot of time for the magic fairies to make the candy back in the kitchen. I'm sorry, but I can go down to $1.15 because I like you, but no lower.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I've got some lint,
Yeah.
a jack,
No.
a prophylactic,
A prophylactic what?
a spider.
Wait a minute. Young girl, please roll it back a bit. And when I say roll it back, I am hoping that it was not that type of prophylactic. Oh, that's a large word for a little girl to say.
It's a thing that my big brother gave me, and he said, "This will protect you from skinning your knee," and it's called a prophylactic.
Oh, good. It protects you from skinning your knee. That's a very innocent interpretation. Thank God, because we are in a candy store full of little children.
It looks like a balloon.
Oh God, I'm leaving.
You've been waiting, haven't you?
Haven't I been waiting my whole life to meet you?
Life is tough when you're waiting, but I'm glad you did.
I'm glad I finally get to meet my idol.
Your idol is actually one of your biggest fans as well.
Well, how do you even know who I am? I'm not famous like you.
I know who you are because of Reddit.
You've read it on Reddit.
I've read it on Reddit, that's right, and you're quite the celebrity over there.
Over there is kind of my scene.
Well, your scene is also my scene, and I'm just so happy to see you.
I'm happy that you're also interested in how to open a banana in unusual manners.
It's so interesting that you say open a banana. 90% of the world's population say peel the banana.
Well, the Reddit page you found me on is all about opening a banana as opposed to peeling.
What is the difference between opening one and peeling one?
The difference really is in your soul.
What if my soul is shriveled up and coarse and broken down?
You wouldn't be able to sing the way you do if your soul were coarse and shriveled.
I sing the way I do precisely because I'm coarse and shriveled. You know, like Johnny Cash towards the last part of his life, shriveled.
I don't like to think about your soul being shriveled.
Being shriveled is not the worst thing in the world, you know. You know what's worse? If you've not shriveled, and you should have.
I should have picked a different hero.
I should have picked a different fan.
Look, I'm not the hero that you wanted, but I'm the hero that you deserve.
Ah, shoot. I've actually been really naughty, so are you here to kill me then?
Exactly. I'm here to heroically end your existence, thereby helping you morally and saving your soul from probably the 20,000th circle of hell that you were going to, and now you're only going to go to maybe the 10,000th circle of hell.
I was gonna try and defend myself against you, but you got caught up in your own words. So anyway, stop before you kill me. I have some declarations that I need to make.
Thank God that you said stop, because I was all ready to kill you. And if you hadn't just said stop, I would have done the deed. But since you said stop, I stopped, and I am ready to listen before I kill you.
You didn't stop in time. Your spear has penetrated my torso. Well, I'm bleeding.
When I said that I stopped, I meant that I stopped from killing you completely. But clearly, I didn't say I was stopping the general overall process. So I did, of course, stick the spear inside of you, and then now it's just kind of generally bleeding out. Now's the kind of unfun part for you.
Well, you haven't nicked an artery. You've just pierced my stomach.
I'm giving you some time to suffer, and then I'll move it around a bit and hit an artery there.
Hey.
See, now I've hit an artery. Right? Can you feel it?
Ow! Stop it!
Look, I'm sorry. I'm an agent of death. That's what I do.
I had declarations to make. Right, okay. Secret of life. The secret of life is...
Thank God I already know the secret of life. Otherwise, I really would have been depressed by missing that.
Could you please pass the life cereal?
All right. Here you go. The life cereal box.
Thank you.
Oh.
This being our first breakfast together after marriage, I thought I should let you know that I must have life cereal every morning.
I'm so tired out from what we did last night. And you were so, well, you were just so strong and just so in charge and just so demanding last night that I'm just a little afraid right now that I don't want to set you off or anything. So is there anything else that I can get you for breakfast besides the life cereal to make sure that you're happy on our first date of actual marriage?
Now that we're married, I think you should know that I expect you to be barefoot and pregnant at all times.
How is that even possible? I mean, once I actually deliver a baby, how can I be pregnant immediately right there? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Now I understand. Yes. All right. Okay. That is. Yes.
All right. I will allow you a short refractory period after the birth, but right back to bed with you and then as soon as possible. How about that?
as long as the doctors say it's all right. But what if the baby doesn't come out cleanly and I need a C-section or some such?
There are so many things wrong with what you just said. First of all, I'm your husband. You're going to listen to a doctor over me?
Oh, that's what's wrong. Thank God. I thought that maybe some of my medical terminology was off. Oh, you're just saying that my morals are wrong, that I would listen to a doctor over you, someone trained in medical science and who knows a woman's body over you.
I know your body better than any doctor can.
Might I have some of the life cereal as well?
You can earn that by making me a really delicious lunch, and then maybe I'll give you some life cereal tomorrow, perhaps. But we need to get back to this thing you said a moment ago. First of all, you were valuing the doctor's opinion over me, and second of all,
Yeah.
if you have to have some kind of procedure like that, I picked you because you're the perfect physical specimen. You're never going to need anything like that.
No, you're so optimistic and so trusting of my physical nature.
You are practically groveling right now. Find your backbone, woman.
I'm terrified. I'm trying to straighten my spine. Thinking I have a book on top of my head. I don't, but I'm thinking it to practice my diction and my elocution and my ladylikeness. But it's so hard when I'm scared.
Your voice goes up an octave when you're scared. It's very, very appealing.
Oh, please, God, no, not another night of what we did last night. It's too much. It's too much.
You'll be all right.
Oh my gosh, not another night of what we did last night. Freaking crack fizzle pop.
We have to get the building finished before they move in. We need to work all night tonight.
Who set the deadline anyway? So unreasonable.
I believe that was you.
Do you know what? I wasn't thinking. I didn't know we'd be so behind. I think I blame the fact that I was his C-section baby.
You weren't ready, were you?
Not at all. Unprepared.
Well, I think part of the problem is that you promised them that we were going to make the bricks ourselves.
Yeah, well, it seemed easy enough. I've seen enough social influencers doing it on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch.
I can't believe that you set us up for this failure. You know, we're never going to make it in time.
Yeah, well, follow the yellow brick road, they said. Oh. What are we gonna do?
Well, have you got any wishes left?
Do you know, I have heard about a god that can sort all of this out. I don't know if you're spiritual like me, but I've discovered a god named Diplo.
How do we contact this god?
Well, we go in front of a mirror and you say his name 3 times. Or her name.
A mirror here. Say it 3 times.
Diplo, Diplo, Diplo.
Oh
God.
Really bad timing. Really bad timing.
That's a god?
He was picking his nose.
I saw that. I didn't even think gods had snot.
Can we just file for a bankruptcy and they'll just call it a day?
Yeah, it might be easier.
Yeah.
Captain's log 3.4.2. I'm here with my chief science officer. We've apparently landed on a planet that is, well, it looks like it's just all of God's snot. My science officer will say a few words now. It's bleak, I'm sure, very bleak, but please, science officer, continue the log as I look around.
Captain, death is imminent. Also, we are out of Kellogg's.
Captain's log. We apparently will not have Rice Krispies to get us through the terrible days and ordeal of what is ahead. I am thinking of merely giving up, committing some type of horrible snot-assisted suicide, but I'm looking for ways to die. Science officer, please continue.
Yes, Captain, you are forbidden from taking your own life because there's a current survey amongst the crew members, and they say that you are accountable to them. You are accountable to them.
Captain's log. My crew, not the sharpest lot. They tend to repeat themselves. But because they do repeat themselves, I get the message loud and clear that I am needed. I can't just off myself, that my crew would be hopeless, just absolutely hopeless without me. Please continue, science officer.
Did you say hopeless?
Again, captain's log. My crew, not the sharpest tacks in the tool shed. Sometimes I need to repeat myself over and over. Look, I've realized that, unfortunately, if I do kill myself, I'm going to violate the Prime Directive, because apparently everyone on this planet, the native civilization, are all tiny little teeny teensy weensy insect-like creatures. And that if I even merely fall over, I will kill 500 million of them.
Well, what you don't know, Captain, is you will be marooned on this planet because you are left down here and you're going to be stranded. Energize!
No, wait. If that was an option, why are you leaving me here by myself? Captain's log. I am apparently stepping and killing thousands of billions of aliens, and I've been left here by my very unsharp crew. Apparently, there might be a lesson here that I need to learn, but I'm a captain. I don't learn lessons. I do things.
Please, oh Overlord, tell me the secret of life.
The secret of life is to take to 23 Fillmore.
23 Fillmore. All right, I'll go.
How is it that the 23 Fillmore doesn't even stay on Fillmore Street? Just wanders around the city.
Why do they call it a jackhammer? I mean, jack hammer. I don't understand.
I can't believe my idol turned out to be such a soulless person.
That karaoke was off the hook, really was. But it wasn't on Fillmore Street.
You know, when God made an image of himself on planet Earth, he must have chosen the Diplodocus. And that could explain Diplo.
Someday I want to move to a planet where there's tiny little people that I can lord it over.
I really wanted to sing that song, and I prayed to Diplo that I would get it, but Susie got the song. Susie!
Imagine a world with no cereal. It wouldn't be
think I will
sweet.
change my name to Wheaties or Susie, one of the two.
Yeah, I guess I could always, when I get home, drown my misery in some Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop.
Hey, Is the fact that I'm a C-section baby the explanation for my gut microbiome being so useless?
I think my problem started when I went to that concert and I was seated in the C section. It was just so far back I couldn't even see what cereal she was eating.
I'm going to go home. I am going to sing in the shower. American Idol shower version.
I think I want to leave this planet.
This bus ride is going to be forever. I just want to get home and drown my sorrows in some Cap'n Crunch.
Oh, there's my stop. There's my stop.
No, that's not Katy Perry. No, there's never anybody famous outside this bus.
Oh, finally we're here. I hope that when I step onto the sidewalk, I'm not stepping on a million little tiny aliens visiting our planet.
You know, I actually kind of would like to be abducted by aliens. At least then I'd feel special. Time to get off the bus.
And that's our show.
Woohoo!
Who Thank you to Wordplay. As always, I like to say that great art answers some questions, but asks a lot more. And I feel like I am asking some questions after that show. And I hope to find the answer someday. Thank you so much for taking us on this wonderful journey, and look forward to seeing you back here on the Highwire stage sometime soon.
Thanks.
Thanks, Highwire. Thanks, Barry.
Thank you. Thanks everyone at home for watching, whether you're watching live or on demand later on. We hope you're having a wonderful time, and we will see you online again soon. We are still running online shows Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Check us out at Highwire Improv on the web, on social media, and on YouTube to find all that information. Until next time, we'll see you around. Thanks so much, everyone.